called linear combination. So you can got the point. Okay, so combined way you can write like this: T of CV plus T of DEW must be equal to C into D of V. Any operation like stretching, rotation, addition, subtraction, whatever it may be, any operation. If you want to call it as a linear, then you should satisfy this particular property. Is it okay? Linear transformation. So I am not going to discuss these things. These things I have tried to keep here. So here, see here, what it says is that if you have, like for example, if you have these points, if you have these 3 points, and you apply some transformation onto that point, so that line, the transformation of points is same, transformation of lines is also linear, right? So that's why it tries to, and here he gives the example of midpoint. So if you apply the transformation of the midpoint also, the same effect is seen in the here. You can see that. But T of V also is seeing the same effect. So that's why it's not the. So the rule of linearity extends to combination of 3 vectors. So here not only 2 vectors, but it can go up to n vectors. Okay, you can combinedly you can try to produce impact. Okay, this we can receive it here. Here is an example which I want to tell you. Suppose you take these points. Suppose you take these points as like this here, and if you want, you have A like this. So you can see that when you apply A on this one, the transformation matrix, there is no change. But whereas cos 35, sin 35, minus sin 35, cos 35 will produce rotation, some kind of rotation. Okay, and this you can see that it will invert, and this you can do. Okay, here you can see that. So the matrix of linear transformation. So I'll give one example here. Okay, see, this is very, very fundamental. See, change of basis, like I told you. So now you have an input. So AX is equal to B. So when input is different, then when input output, right? So that is the idea used by this very popular algorithm called JPEG. All your mobile phones, all communication systems, they try to use the same idea. What is that? Change of basis. Change of basis. Okay, what they do? Basis is fixed. So the matrix is fixed. They apply on the data and extract only the coefficients. That coefficients are stored in the compressed data. Okay, that's why you see that the raw image, which is of size in GBs or something like that, like in GBs, that gets reduced into some MBs, 2 MB, 3 MB, 4 MB, like that. Okay, so the fundamental idea behind this JPEG compression is that change of basis. Change of basis means change of A matrix. So they try to fix the matrix A and try to see, for example, you give pixel input, you generate coefficients. You give coefficients, you can generate pixels. Reverse way, inverse transformation. Okay, you got the point here? This is fixed. So JPEG, what does it do is that it has 64 basis matrices. Okay, basis 64 basis matrices. So it applies for every pixel. It applies 1111 transformation. So the pixel block is actually 8 into 8 pixel. It tries to work. It tries to see how does JPEG work. Well, JPEG tries to divide your entire image into 8 into 8 non-overlapping blocks. What is that? Non-overlapping blocks. And for every block is subjects 64 basis computation is done. And so for this one, same basis is applied for all the 64 pixels, and you will get only one value. So from pixels you get coefficients. From this pixel value you get coefficient, right? You get coefficients. Now you give input coefficient, you can generate x value. So this will become A inverse will give generate. So you got the idea how compression happens? Compression, pixel is input, coefficients are generated. Number of coefficients generated are very less. That's why you get a lot of compression. This compression ratio is very high in that case. You are understanding what I am telling, or it is going above your head? Huh? Fine. At least something you are understanding, right? So that is good. At least you can, in the coming courses, at least you can enjoy those things. So this is okay. So now I say I want to give one example. Okay, one example I want to give you. So with that, I think what's the time now? 2:30. So with that, I will try to end my lecture. So we can 2:50. Okay, 50. So with that, after that, I will try to give you the projects. Okay, we can. So I will call this one the Manjuna sir to give me the list of. I think that list is there with me maybe. Okay, so do you have that list? Is there with you? At 1 minute, let me call sir and ask. So that is group.